Hey fellas, do you collect Amiibo? I do. Have you ever wondered which Amiibo is the most expensive in your collection? I have the same question. So, a couple of days ago, I have researched what are some of the most expensive Amiibo I have in my collection. While I was researching it, turns out it's pretty interesting. I don't have the entire Amiibo set. I usually go for the ones I like and the series I stuck connect to. So most of them are pretty expensive, but I do have a couple of them that they are pretty rare to find nowadays if you go secondhand market. If you go to eBay, the prices is pretty ridiculous now. So in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at my top 5 most expensive Amiibo I have ever owned. So kicking off this list, we're starting off with the Gold Mario Amiibo. So how did I get this Gold Mario Amiibo? Well, it's a pretty good day. It started off as my 13th birthday. I was already a preteen, and my friend out of nowhere gave me a gold Mario. Like, how is this possible? Like, he found a gold Mario at a GameStop, and he gave it to me on my birthday. That's just like ridiculous. That is like the coolest thing I've ever. That's like the coolest thing I've ever had as a birthday present. Like guys, that's why you gotta make friends. Because my friend gave me a gold Mario. Once again, you gotta make friends, and you never know what you're gonna get. Like my gold Mario I have. Anyway, this gold Mario was released back in 2015. It was released alongside with Mario Party 10, and it wasn't really well received. I actually have the game somewhere, but I don't have it. Like right in my room, I have it like somewhere else. But anyways, this gold Mario, it was at the time it was available at Walmart, but now secondhand market it probably goes around $50. So that's why it isn't as worth much. Back in the day, I remember they were pretty rare to find, and they're worth like $300. I think I remember back in the day. And somehow a year later, my friend he told me he went to a GameStop and got me a gold Mario amiibo. I'm not sure if I believe in that story, but wherever that's the case, it's just so cool looking. Now for secondhand market, it isn't worth as much as it used to be, but this gold Mario is pretty dang kind of affordable, I guess, but it is still rare to find. There is a silver Mario amiibo that they have released in the past, but I don't have that. But this gold Mario is still impressing me. It is one of the best birthday presents to this day I still have. So good luck finding the gold Mario if you can. So my second list on my list, of course, we have the Mii Brawler. Not just Mii Brawler, but the entire Mii pack. Mii Brawler, Mii Swordsman, and Mii Gunner. So these fellas don't really get any merchandising. Like I never get like an action figure or a figurine. But this is one of the first that Nintendo have produced. Back in the day, they were pretty questionable if they should get amiibos or not. But now looking back, they're pretty worth it. They were coming in a 3-pack, but I believe they were individually released in Japan. But I'm so glad that I got these 3. The only downside is that my Mii Brawler has a yellow mark. I don't know if it can pick up in camera, but there's actually a yellow mark on it. But maybe if I can turn on the light, you can see a little. Yeah, you can see like a little bit the yellow mark, but I guess that's just me with the paint job in my shelf. But otherwise, these are pretty cool amiibo. And honestly, these are pretty, I guess, easy to find, but in sealed, they're pretty worth a lot of money. So they're worth about $95 if you can find one. So I have these 3 Mii Brawlers. Another rare amiibo on my number 3 list. Here we have Cloud Strife. So you guys are telling me, how is the amiibo worth a lot of money? Well, it's Cloud. He's from Final Fantasy. And Saffron is in Smash Brothers. Yes, I am aware of Saffron. I'm not sure if I'll make another Smash Hog video, but anyways, getting back on Cloud, I can see why he's kind of worth a lot of money. I'm not really sure if he's worth like maybe like $80 or something, but all I know is like Cloud is pretty rare to find, and I know if you find him like sealed, oh boy, I think the player 2 version is actually worth even more than my Lego one I have. So he is a little bit higher because he is Final Fantasy at all. So that's just out of the list. So for my number 2 spot of my rarest amiibo I have, here we have Off the Hook. We have Pearl and Marina from Splatoon. You guys know I actually did a review a while back around, I would say around 2 years ago. And Splatoon 3 coming out, these fellas are gonna raise even higher. It is pretty insane how much money Pearl and Marina are getting there because they're worth like $130 on eBay. And if you go like on other secondhand market, they are worth like a lot of money like sealed. But if you have them like used, there are worth about $80. So if you have these amiibo, please take good care of them, especially myself, because these amiibo are phenomenal. I'm just so glad I got them on the day of release. I actually got it on the same day, and how much it's worth a lot of money. Like, I'm a fanatic of Splatoon, and Splatoon is one of the most expensive amiibo to own in my collection. So with Splatoon 3 coming out, it is worth a lot of money. Hopefully in the future they will re-release these amiibos, actually the entire line, because I really want that Squid Sisters amiibo. Nintendo, if you listen to me, please re-release the Squid Sisters. Anyways, Pearl Marina, these are awesome amiibo. I can't wait. I just can't believe I just have these amiibos in my collection. Now let's go over some of my honorable mentions I have. So for honorable mentions, here we have the Octoling pack. We have the Octoling girl, Octoling boy, and the Octopus. Why they're rare? Where? Well, I would say they're Octolings. Octolings are pretty popular in the Splatoon community, and they will pay much money to get their hands on the second market. And if you ask me, I do see why they're pretty popular. I'm so glad I pre-ordered them. I think 2 weeks before their initial release date. I'm glad that I snatched them up before they're gone. So they retail for $30, so they have gone up pretty well. So they're my honorable mentions, so that's why they're not in my number 1 spot. Another one of my honorable mention, this Boo amiibo right here. You guys know how much I collect these weirdy amiibo, but you guys know that I like Mario, so Boo is my favorite Mario enemy. And this guy is worth pretty dang high, I will say, because Boo, I would say he's worth like $60. Like, I remember like one time I was searching on Boo amiibo to see how much he is worth. These were like $60, so he's a little bit low, but I see one sealed for $300 once on eBay. I'm not really sure if it's 100% correct, but I know that my Boo amiibo, it is pretty rare to find. And the best part is, he glows in the dark. Now, my number 1 most expensive amiibo. Like, this amiibo never appeared in this channel. Like, it rarely appeared in some of my videos. And you guys know how much you really want this guy. Or shall I say, male stuffed animal. Because he's pretty cute. And if you want to afford him, he's worth a lot of money. And that amiibo is Poochie. You guys know that this guy is worth $200 sealed. Like, this is so far my number 1 most rare amiibo in my collection. Like, if you guys have this amiibo, be on the lookout, because people, they want this amiibo. I just can't believe that my brother got the Poochie amiibo and it's worth like a ton of money. Like, how is this thing worth a lot of money? Well, it's Poochie. Poochie is a character from Yoshi. See the amiibo on the back. As you can tell, this amiibo never appears in my channel. I don't think it doesn't really appear in my channel. So if you look at the Poochie amiibo, it's made of yarn, so fluffy. I just can't believe that this Poochie amiibo is rare. I just never believe it'll be so rare, but I'm so glad I have it. I'm so glad that my brother got it for me. I was kind of angry at the time because he apparently wasted my money, and I could get my money back from how much it's worth. But honestly, I won't really do that because I love Amiibo, I love Yoshi. Poochie is one of those characters that I'm never getting rid of. Like, this Amiibo alone It's pretty dang rare. So if you're gonna find one, good luck, fellas, because this amiibo is pretty rare to find. So anyway, guys, these are some of my most expensive amiibo I have ever owned in my collection. I never I never knew some of my amiibo is worth like a lot of money. So it's to show that I guess one day if you want to stop collecting amiibo, and if you have some of them are pretty rare, you're gonna get a lot of money. I will say you're gonna get some pretty decent money if you have them, if you have this amiibo completed. But it is pretty rare to see some of my collection going up so high. To be honest, I just never expected. I just never thought that my amiibo collection would be kind of rare to find. So new amiibo is still coming out to this day. I know the Banjo-Kazooie amiibo is coming up. I can't wait to get Banjo. I don't have Hero and Joker. I want to get Hero first because well, it's from Dragon Quest. I actually did play the demo of Dragon Quest. Well, that's just a lot of like mumbling, but focusing on the amiibo here. These amiibo are kind of worth a lot of money. So if you want some of it, I'm sorry, but these are not for sale. So I believe I put it on the description below. These amiibo are not for sale, so I am not selling them. These are just things that I'm keeping. So if you want some of it, that's too bad because you're gonna have to get it on secondhand market, or you should just pre-order it and get it on the first day. Well, I guess I understand why, because the amiibo praise wasn't that well like brought up high because of the, I guess, Animal Crossing, and people just stopped collecting amiibo. And I'm glad I was one of those people that got back into amiibo in I think in 2018 I got back into collecting amiibo, or 2017. I think 2017 is the one where I got back into collecting amiibo. I'm glad I did because some of this is kind of worth a lot of money. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give a like and subscribe, and see you guys for another video. And by the way, thank you for 190 subscribers, guys. I just can't believe we have reached 190 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for this channel. While it's gone on a long hiatus, Texas has been in trouble. I am a Texas resident here in the United States, so everything here is fine. We didn't have any damages. We just ran out of water. But anyways, thank you guys so much for 190 subscribers, guys. So I just can't believe it. Anyways, see you guys for another video. Peace out, and bye-bye.